welcome everybody. This is Paul with Southern Adirondack Outdoors. On the mill today, we have a red oak. It's 8'6" long and about 17.5 inches on the small end and about 20 inches on the big end here. And as you can see, it has a nice split there. I'm not sure if that's a felling or stress break. This is from our tree service guy. Supposedly he's testing them for metal now, running a metal detector over them. And he marks where there's metal, and I haven't seen any marks yet. So hopefully he's testing and this doesn't have any metal in it. So far on this carbide blade, let's see, the last video was this hickory, 17 inches. Then I did 2 ashes, 8 foot long, 16 and 13 inches diameter, and those were for stickers, so that was a lot of cutting. And then let's see, a 22 inch 8 foot red oak made in 5/4 inch boards. So we're down to, it before 8. So this red oak will be our 8th log on this carbide blade. Well, you don't throw slabs of that around like you just pine or cherry. I can take one more foot to cut off. Okay, I think it's time to roll it. 180. Where'd you go? Yep, got her flipped over. And we'll take probably the top off, maybe 1 inch under it. earlier. Not sure why. Alright, I really should go down one more, not two. I want to roll it and get some of the other two sides off. See how the tension's going to go. Take the other side off. Okay, as you probably saw, it sprung up a little bit here. So what I'm going to do, that brought me down to 12 3/8. Maybe I won't do that. I'm rethinking myself. You saw it come up here, but it also shifted that way about 3/8 to a quarter inch to 3/8 thereabouts. So it's going in both directions, the tension, at least at this point. I was hoping to 1x12, so I lift it 12 3/8 this way. I can lay it down and take off that way. This crack down here says I should go in the opposite. Gotta ponder this for a moment. Okay, everybody, after some pondering, Andy stopped by too and offered his advice. His apple picking is doing pretty good, by the way. He's already given apples to all the neighbors. So anyways, so we got a vertical crack here, a smaller horizontal crack, which I don't know if you guys can see. So I'm gonna go with a larger crack and leave it in the same position as you last saw it. But one thing I am going to do, if I have enough length here to the log, is slide it down to get this end on the bunk. It's going to be close. It may or may not go. Okay, well, got to move down. It's just barely on this bunk by a hair, and just barely on this one by a bit. And you may wonder why I bother. Hopefully by having the weights on the end like this, having the end supported, it'll help with the flex. What's the word I'm looking for? It'll help with the tension. Okay, so I'm just going to go down 5/4 at a time, straight through the bottom, unless I happen to run into something that says I should stop and do otherwise. Okay, but I want to bring you in for a moment to see what's going on. And let's see here. You can see this first couple are stair stepping, so they're moving that way to the camera left. And then they sort of flatten out and stay the same, and they're not lifting as much. So hopefully kick the tension problem. I haven't checked this in yet. These appear to be staying pretty flat and in line. A little bit of lift here. Okay, back to it. Of course, I gotta get some of these boards off. I'm still in the process of getting those extra boards off the deck. But I figured before I get them all stacked away, I'm gonna show you what they look like. Coming out pretty good. A few small knots. They can be edged out if need be. Grain's nice and straight there. And we'll go over here to the ones on the forks, which are going to get washed out by the light. But looking good there too. Yep. Sorry. Trying to run around to the other side, see if it's any better. Not really. It's actually a bright and sunny September, middle of September for us here. If I block the sun. Yeah, that's better. It's about 72, 73 out, and today's about September 14th-ish, somewhere in there. Had some chilly nights down in the 40s and even frost one night, like about a week ago. But looks like Indian summertime. The boards are all off. I got 4 more to go, I guess, there. But while I still have a decent sized cant there that's square, I'm going to throw up these boards that need to be edged and get those done and out of the way. Let's see, are you on video or time lapse? Looks like video, okay. Well, those are all cut, and here's a couple of the last ones. Look pretty good. Each end does have a crack in it. This one comes down 8 to 10 inches, and on the other end, it comes in about a foot. but not as bad as I thought. That was a big wide crack that we first saw. I was trying to figure out which position to saw this in. Well, the 1x12s came out looking pretty good. I should say 5/4 by 12s. And blade's holding up. I think it's getting a little duller. Seems to be going a little slower, but that could be me too. But time will tell. Anyways, hope you like this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Have a good day.